Oh, yo, it's the Concrete Yogi here in sunny South Florida, and it is a crazy windy day, so I am sitting on one of the bridges that lead up to the beach, and this is the only place I could find to not be windy, because I'm going to do this for a second. I'm going to hold you up in the air. You can see how really crazy windy it is. You can see the waves are crazy. It's a beautiful day at the beach still. It is still a blessing to be alive, to be breathing, but it's a little windy, so I'm gonna bring you back down where we can get started. Welcome to episode 6 with the Concrete Yogi, and today what I want to talk about is why am I doing a daily show? Why am I doing daily recordings? Why am I constantly posting these small, philosophical gems and little tidbits out there for you? And what does it have to do with the practice? What does it have to do with yoga in general? Really, just why? And the reason I'm doing this is because, first of all, a huge shout out to Dash Kellner. Again, I'm gonna be doing it often, so get used to it. Just a huge inspiration. He's out there, he's puts himself out there, and he's a real, genuine kind of guy. When he gets in front of the camera, he's not reading from a script, and I'm loving that idea. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. There's no script. There's some talking points that I'm gonna want to get on, some bullet points, but I'm never going to be reading directly from a script. And that realness, that authenticity, that genuine approach to any passion in life is something really inspiring. So not only am I doing it because I was inspired by him, but I'm also hoping that I can inspire someone out there that might be afraid of trying something or taking a leap of faith into a new idea of life or a new identity. These things, they're gonna take a level of fearlessness. You have to let those things go, and I'm here to tell you, I suffered from a lot of anxiety and depression and those just real serious stresses that weren't real. They were just built by my own mental disturbances. So I just putting myself out there day in and day out. It's not easy, and I don't think it's gonna be easy for a little while, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun to share my perspective, my knowledge, my passion. So much fun. So that's just one real quick reason is, I was inspired and I hope to inspire. Another real reason that I'm doing these daily broadcasts is because it's gonna help me stay on the move. It's gonna help me stay growing, stay learning, staying active, staying accountable. And without being challenged with something like putting yourself out there when you don't feel very comfortable, or trying something new, or trying a new way to look at things, then you're never gonna really find what you're really capable of. You're gonna grow into a very comfortable lifestyle, and your mind, your body, once these things get comfortable, they don't want to change. They don't want to change. They grow into a very comfortable, constant pattern so that they don't have to change, so that they don't feel that discomfort again of learning something new or feeling something different. When you first started learning to walk, for instance, as a child, you weren't perfect at it every time. You didn't get up, you didn't run. You got up and you fell. But there was a childlike innocence that kept you going. It kept you seeking to become stronger, to learn more, to grow. Yes, at first it's the idea of knowing that one day you're going to grow up into being an adult, and you see what's going on with the adults, you see what's going on with people older than you, and you're reaching for that level. But once you become an adult, then that really, you need to keep that childlike attitude. You never want to become cynical. You never want to see the world through the same colored lens throughout your life. You want to make some sort of change. You want to feel some sort of discomfort so that you can grow. Because that truly is the only way you'll grow, is through finding some sort of discomfort that will better you in the long run. So I'm out here day in and day out to spread that message that these levels of discomfort that you're gonna feel, they're normal. People before you have felt them, people after you will feel them, but they're gonna have to be necessary in order to find that growth. Another reason that I'm going to be going and tying in with the same point, I myself am going to be growing. There reaches the point where, the books, they tend to say the same things, or the philosophical ideas, they kind of blend together because you've seen them so often, you've repeated them so many times. And I'm teaching on a daily basis, so the things that I'm constantly repeating, I don't want it to become second nature. I don't want it to just become the things that I'm repeating. I want to always be practicing what I preach. So to go out there and constantly learn and constantly grow, I would be doing myself an injustice if I believed that I knew everything. A great man, Socrates, once said, "The wise man truly knows that he knows nothing." And it's fun to constantly tell yourself that you're ignorant. It's very humbling. Not only in the practice of yoga, but just in life in general. There's always going to be something else to learn. There's always going to be some other avenue, some other perspective to look through. And this isn't going to be easy, so we're going to be in it together. You know, day in and day out. You know where to find me. 2 p.m. Eastern Time, every single day, or every day on YouTube. You're going to see a very similar message. We're going to be growing, we're going to be fighting, we're going to be struggling together, but we're working towards the same goal. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. So I want to make that another reason that I'm out here every day. I'm here for you. If you need some positive message, if you need to see a smiling face, maybe you just tune in for that reason, because my message is always going to be positive. Hopefully, every day I can come with a positive message. Does that mean that every day is going to be a great day for me personally? No, I'm human. And, I'm in it. I'm practicing day in, day out. So I'm not going to be the happiest before and after the show. I hope to be. I'm practicing to be. But when the show comes on, when I hit that live button, when I hit record for the YouTube and the Instagram crowd, I want to be a positive message. I feel like there's so much negativity out there, so much drama and all these things that just pile on from the outside world that I feel like we need to have more and more light. A couple of my close friends have told me that they've been inspired to try new things and reach out to new people and, reach out to new venues of life. And I love hearing that. I love knowing that, because it means that the same message is being spread. You don't feel inspired to send a negative message. That's never going to be the case. You're never going to feel the inspiration to be a downer for people. I hope that I can inspire you constantly to build yourself and to build those around you up. Your family, your friends, your loved ones. And you come with a concrete message. You come with a solid message, a solid foundation. Without the solid foundation of understanding that this is the only life you get, this is the only body you get, and that if we're going to stress and worry till the day we die, then it was a waste. It was just an existence. It wasn't a life led. So start really setting that in stone that you're trying to be happy, and then let's go about it day in, day out. Let's take the necessary steps. Another big shout out to Dash, huge inspiration. If you don't already follow him on Swolenormous, make sure you do. He just passed his 300th daily episode. I'm only on day 6 now, so you can see where I just want to keep this consistency. I want to keep the ball rolling in the right direction, and I'm gonna get up for it every day. I'm gonna get up for you guys. I'm gonna be here to spread that message, what real yoga is. I might upset some Instagram, some YouTube yogis. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm pretty sure that some of the Indian traditional yogis might appreciate the message that I'm sending. I want to get away from the idea that the physical posturing, the splits, the headstands, handstands, that isn't the yoga. What going on inside is the yoga. So after this episode, we're going to break down a lot more of the sutras, a lot more of the philosophical things that lead us into the sutras, and I'll leave you with that. The word philosophy or philosophical ideal in Sanskrit is darshane, and the yoga darshane is the Yoga Sutras, but it is so much more. To lead up to the Yoga Darshane, you need the Sankhya philosophy, the Sankhya Darshane. So there's a lot of other things that will lead us into this. And the second sutra, I'll just drop this bomb right here to leave you with this. The second sutra is Yogashchita Vritti Nirodha. Yoga silences the turbulence, the madness of the mind, the monkey chatter of the mind, the constant noise that's always going on within. Yoga helps to silence that. What style of yoga you practice, what intensity of yoga you practice, shouldn't be the thing that you're worried about. It's the inward focus, it's finding that peace of mind. That's the goal, that's the purpose, that's the practice. Thank you all for joining me. Another episode of whatever this is with the Concrete Yogi. Still don't have a name, but who cares, really? I'm just having so much fun. Thanks for tuning in. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Peace and love. Till next time, I'm the Concrete Yogi signing off.